This is the weather forecast video for Friday, June the 1st, 2012. Taking a look at the satellite image from last evening, you can see a storm system with some showers and a few rumbles of thunder from the Great Lakes to the Ohio and Tennessee Valley down into the lower Mississippi Valley and South Texas, and some more cloudiness from the Plain States westward into the Pacific Northwest. Watch warning map from just before midnight was fairly quiet across the country outside some frost advisories over the Iron Range of Minnesota, northern Wisconsin, and upper Michigan, and some heat advisories and excessive heat warnings over the desert southwest. QPF chart. Precipitation over the next 5 days through Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock shows the bulk of the heavy rain will be well to our east and over the northwest. Around here over the next 5 days we see a tenth to maybe a quarter of an inch of rain. So let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. You can see the storm system that came through here with some needed rain here yesterday is now off into the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley. With that, it's taking the rain with it, but the next storm system will be just to our west with some showers and maybe a few rumbles of thunder across the plains of the Dakotas, Nebraska, and Kansas. That'll be moving here later tonight and into Saturday. By Saturday afternoon here, that will be moving out at that point, so Saturday morning will probably be the best chance of seeing any showers and maybe a rumble of thunder. Saturday afternoon will be dry. Sunday could be a few showers and storms in the far west, but it's going to be warmer. Highs well into the 70s, maybe close to 80 in some places with some southwest winds. Monday, we could see some early showers, a Sunday night, Monday morning event. By Monday afternoon, it looks to be dry. Could see an isolated shower in the east and south. Otherwise, it will remain fairly dry even into Tuesday as that system moves off. But temperatures stay in a few degrees either side of 80 degrees with another storm system plowing into the west with some rain and maybe even a mountain snow too. And here for Wednesday, you can see some rain over the Great Lakes and rain to our south and west. We'll be in the middle with some mostly sunny skies, and by Thursday we could see a little bit of rain, although the bulk of the rain will remain to our south and west. We'll have to see if this changes on future runs in the next couple of days. And a week from today, next Friday the 8th, a bubble of heat is developing over the southwest, West Texas. The storm track still across the U.S.-Canadian border and then diving across the eastern part of the country. And between that heat dome and the cooler weather to our north and east, showers, storms. Could we see some around here? Yeah, but it still looks like the bulk could be to our south and west. We'll look in future runs to see if that changes. But this doesn't look good. This is a couple of days later. On June the 12th, and here comes the 588 ridge, and that means heat with a trough over the west and over the far east. And right in the middle, it'll be hot. Could see an isolated storm, but we're pretty pessimistic about that. Could see readings well into the 80s, maybe even some 90s at this point. And that heat ridge just builds to a 594 bubble over Arizona, New Mexico, and northern Mexico, with it extending northward. Almost the entire country except the far west will be in the heat. And with that, maybe an outside chance of an afternoon thunderstorm, but pretty much most of the main westerlies will have moved up into Canada. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one on Saturday.